Talk it, walk it like I talk it. 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 Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Big talks of the town, big boy gang moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose. She just bought a new ass, but got the same boobs. Dope scientist.
DJ recognize, y'all niggas better recognize for real.
It's on fire tonight. It's on fire tonight. Yeah. DJ Flex and the Prophylactic All-Stars back at it again. We doing this one live tonight. You wanna get in the water? Who know how to do the water dance? Hey, yo, G, first turn on the water. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let it rock. We about to show y'all how to do the water dance. Can I get some kick, please? Kick it. Y'all ain't trying to party. Let me see everybody put your hands in the air. There we go. Y'all with me? Is you with me? Everybody put your hands in there and do the water dance. Wait a minute. What's up, Dre? Minnesota Avenue's in the house too. The hood. We gon' let it rock. For the Southwest, Southeast, Northwest, and Northeast soldiers. Say what? Say what? Hey man, this ain't the water. Let it rock. Let it rock. Guess what, man? This ain't the water. Let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock. Yes, indeed. Smack 'em up, man. Smack 'em up. Let it rock. Let it rock. This ain't the water. Let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody in the house, do me a favor. Put your hands in the air, y'all. We getting ready for flex. Put your hands in the air, y'all. We getting ready for flex. I can't see you. Throw your hands in the air, y'all. We getting ready for flex. We gon' do this. Throw your hands in the air, y'all. We getting ready for flex. Wait a minute.
DJ recognize.
We do it for the ladies. Hey ladies. Hey sexy. You want me to put you in the water? Is you with me, ladies? Hey ballers. Hey soldiers. You want me to put you in the water? That's what I'm talking about. The whole house. You want me to put you in the water? You want me to put you in the water?
With me, and we got our special guest audience back in the building. We the Keepin' It 100 podcast. Everybody, how y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling?
Good, festive.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all look real festive over there. Shout out my homeboy Young OG for coming back through.
Peace.
So definitely we y'all feeling good, looking good. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna jump into the shit that caught our eyes this week. Now let me just tell y'all, it's based on entertainment this week. So we gonna jump right into it. How y'all? We gonna start off with the Nick Cannon and Eminem controversy. The diss that's been going on back and forth. So I don't know if y'all have heard the actual track or what y'all think about this actual beef that's going on between the two. What y'all think?
I haven't heard the actual track, but Nick coming for M, I think that's crazy. I mean, it's a little out of pocket.
It is.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's about. Get money.
I mean, I just think that if y'all look at the screen, y'all see the lyrics and what kind of reignited the whole beef. Eminem was on Fat Joe's new record, Family Ties. We would like to play it for y'all, but due to copyright issues, we can't really play it. So we just trying to give y'all an idea of what was said. And I just think for M to be a giant, like a lyrical giant in the game, I just feel like he didn't really have to go like reunite this with Nick Cannon, because what does he gain from going after Nick Cannon?
Whose lyrics are these?
That's M.
And he's talking to Nick Cannon?
Yeah, you see on like the first like paragraph or so, like he's talking about Mariah, then he's talking about it's one of the verses he threw Nick's name in there, and he was just kind of going at him, you know what I mean? And just kind of reuniting the beef that they had 10 years ago?
When is the last time he released anything? M.
Who, Nick Cannon or M?
Eminem.
He released something. He released the album like last year, I think, and he had the beef with Machine Gun Kelly.
Because my only guess is that he has a project that he's warming up for, so this is like lyrical sparring, with a crash test dummy, and it's unnecessary.
Exactly. With Nick Cannon though, I mean, I don't know. Nick Cannon started it.
Nick Cannon called him out and said, "Get out your wheelchair and battle."
Okay, well then you don't poke pit bulls.
Now this was before the. Oh, okay. Okay, so I stand wrong. So Nick Cannon started the beef. I thought M started it because I didn't hear that from Nick Cannon. But Nick Cannon also thinks he won the battle too, and he got dragged on social media for that as well. So I don't know if y'all seen that.
Well, hold on. Does a dragging on social media equate to a loss? Now I'm just asking. Obviously, I don't think Nick Cannon can do anything with Eminem lyrically
At all.
But we're in that space now where if you quote unquote take a loss online,
Right.
then you have been defeated for your entire fucking life.
Well, yeah, that's true. I think Nick felt he won because I think he dropped 2 diss records or 2 diss songs, and M dropped 1. But M's 1 is equivalent to like Nick's 3.
Do you know how I won this battle if I'm Nick Cannon?
What?
I got kids by this woman.
And you networking. You everywhere else, man. You making all kind of. That's
much-
why I don't
too
understand why he even went after Eminem. I think that's crazy. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just dumb to me.
Y'all think anybody could go take on Nick? I mean, take on M lyrically?
Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
Kane, baby. Kane train.
I said Joe Budden. You think Joey could go at him?
Absolutely, and he has.
He didn't go at him on the last album. That's what I was kind of wishing for. But what about you, Rick?
I gotta go with my man Jada.
I ain't mad at him. That's my man too. Yeah.
I mean,
Put the kisses on
say
him.
if Pac was living, maybe.
You said who?
Pac.
Pac? I don't know. If Pac was,
Pac.
I don't know. Pac wasn't a battle rapper though. I mean, he did drop "Hit 'Em Up" though, which was one of the best diss records of all time in my book. But
Ever.
Hey, if it's warranted, I think it's fair. Like,
yeah, I feel it could have happened. We gonna see. If you feel it's an artist that could go at M lyrically in a battle rap, just go ahead, hit us in the comments. Let us know what y'all think and what y'all feel.
No doubt.
So some other shit that caught our eye was 50 Cent and Oprah going at it. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but Oprah has another documentary coming out talking about Russell Simmons.
Paul Coonan. I mean,
Is that the name of a cooning?
No.
Man, y'all gonna hear me ask, cause I'm usually in the bed by 7 o'clock, man. I get up at 3 if I sleep at all, so I miss a lot, man.
Nah, it's cool. We got you, bro. So she's dropping the documentary or trying to put out the documentary based on Russell Simmons and his alleged sex charges. And we know she did the whole Michael Jackson documentary, you know what I mean? And 50 Cent is just like, he doesn't understand why she keeps going after black men instead.
Yeah.
You know, you got all these other white men going on. Like, why are you going after us? Even though we all know, you know what I'm saying, like things are wrong, but it's not just us.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely feels like it's an attack. But I'm not sure that she's attacking. But you got to think she's probably not the only person who's put a documentary out there.
But she's the one with the biggest name.
She has a name, yeah, you're right about
She got a hell of a name.
She does.
Well, she got to throw some cream in that coffee. She can't just keep doing
Yeah, man,
keeping the coffee black.
It's
There's too many allegations out here with other
politicians
people.
and
She got
actors.
at least go after one.
I mean, one. I mean, you know, and we all see the results of with the picture. We see Bill in jail, R. Kelly in jail, and the other 3 or 4 just walking. So it's just, I feel like if you're going to go after, okay, you went after Mike. I mean, you can go after Elvis. You know what I'm saying? Elvis had issues with minors and stuff like that. So,
Or how about this? Just go after no one. Like,
I mean, that's true, too. And I mean, what's crazy about it is Russell Simmons and Oprah actually were like good friends. So,
Gonna be after this.
So,
I mean, if I'm to add anything to it, I agree with both of y'all. Is in the fact that don't go with anybody. Just stay in your lane. What's up with Stedman? Anybody seen Stedman?
hey, I don't know, but Gail dropped a bomb on Kelly on that interview like 2-3 months ago.
And so then, like Rick said, if you're going to go, then make it universal. Don't just target the same very men that you know that love you. And even if they don't love you, come on, Joe. Like you represent more than just putting schools in Africa.
That's true.
You know, you're a voice for a lot of people that are the same color as you, and
man.
It begs the question, like, what are you doing?
And your influence is just so huge in our community, and just to go after other, and you know, huge names is just kind of like, damn, like out of all the huge names you could go after, you choose to go after your own. So I just feel like Rick said, go after, you know.
just go after no one.
If you're gonna go after somebody, go after everybody.
Mix it up.
Yeah.
I'll be the new Stedman.
If you must.
Jeez.
I don't think as many of us there wouldn't be the new Stedman.
Yeah,
Joe.
no
I'm
bull.
just throwing that out there just in case somebody want to slide this across Oprah's desk.
I feel you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
I'm here.
Hey, shoot your shot, bro. So, moving along, Cardi B.
Cardi.
Offset celebrated a birthday, and I don't know if y'all seen the video, but Cardi B gave Offset for a gift $500,000 in straight cash
$500,000
for a birthday gift.
Yeah, PJ, show that clip.
I just, how y'all feel?
Man, this is my birthday gift, man. Half a ticket. Girl is crazy, man. Y'all niggas can't get y'all niggas. This shit, tissue paper, man. I'm telling you, man.
500,000. Is that the new mood? Is that what we? Is that? Can we say that's the mood?
Not for 99% of America, it's not.
I might be Cardi B's girlfriend for a day just for that.
Damn.
You just
Man.
throwing that out
There it
You might
is.
slide across.
500. I mean, straight cash. It wasn't like it was like half. You know what I'm saying? Like half Cash App, half check. That shit was straight cash, bro.
Like I said,
Joe, my black community frustrates me so bad.
Cause what she could have did with that 500?
A whole lot more than give it to a
Gave it to
nigga
me.
with jewelry in his mouth,
Exactly.
and then him for recording it. Like, dude,
I know. I wouldn't have put that on social media. That's robbing. That's robbing material right there.
you give me the money. Feed the needy, not the greedy.
I mean, I've heard Offset in interviews talk about he wanted to get into investing and getting property and things of that nature. So we just gonna hope that he does something productive with some of the money. Just some. I ain't expecting all, but at least some. So
where are the Migos on your top 10 list? Are they on your top 10 list or are they on your list at all?
as far as what, like
Just
millennial
people.
or
Yeah,
just straight?
just people, man.
Nah. I'm more of a lyrical kind of guy. Don't get me wrong, the Migos have definitely a lot of success, especially of course in this new age. But they not on my top 10. I mean, I listen to them every now and then in case I'm working out or if I need some trap music moving down the street. But that's about it. They not in my top 10.
I don't even waste my time.
Splash.
Skirt, skirt. Take that 500.
And speaking of birthday parties, I don't know if y'all saw, Diddy celebrated his 50th birthday.
God bless.
And with that, brung out an A-list of stars, including Jay-Z and Kanye Titter. And as you see, they were taking pictures together. They were smiling. They was dapping each other up, which I felt like was a huge, huge win. I mean, we talked about when Drake and Meek Mill squashed the beef. This Kanye and Jay squashing the beef, that's huge, man. I don't. How y'all feel about that, man? Or y'all think it was just for the cameras because they was there?
I don't think it was for the cameras. I mean, I think that may be legit.
They might have
meaningful. Like, I mean, they're good business partners.
They might have something coming up.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at it. Now, hey PJ, can you throw that picture up with all four of them? I want to know how much money y'all think that's in that picture, and who has the best catalog right there. How much money y'all think is in that picture?
Christ.
I mean, can't give you a figure right now.
Hey,
I tell you what, they made Cardi B's little birthday gift look like chump change.
They do. When you put all four of them together, well, just one of them together.
That's real
by themselves.
because up there you have several different entities. You got music, you got liquor, you have clothing and fashion.
Got it all.
I guarantee somebody up there got their hands in the food industry. So
yeah,
some way somehow. And then you got Hove that just partnered up with the NFL. I'm sure that's a different topic, but it's just a lot of money up there, man.
Yeah, most definitely. So, who
and
you think got the best
they
catalog?
all black. They all black. So that's Mr. Universe, Mr. America, Mr. USA, and what was the last one we just had?
Team USA.
Well, I guess that would be Pharrell.
Jesus Christ. But, hey, that's black excellence. Hey, who y'all think got the best catalog? I'm going to go with Jay.
Gotta go with Jay.
All right. Boogie, you going with Jay? Or you going with Kanye?
I'm a yay.
All right. Current Ye.
Yeah.
Silver and all silver Sunday service Ye.
Looking like Lumen 40.
All right, that's cool. I ain't mad at that.
Called that man Reynolds GA.
PJ, who you think who got the best catalog? Okay. All right. We just talking about music. We ain't talking about artists.
No, I mean like Pharrell music because he's a producer and a rapper.
Got you. So it reaches everybody.
R&B hits, he's got alternative hits. Jay-Z's only got rap hits.
Got you. Young OG?
I'm gonna actually second that.
Okay.
Believe it or not, young Pharrell had me dancing in the shower, Joe. I almost killed myself.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Yeah, had me rocking out in the shower. Joe almost slipped and fell and bust my head.
Shit. All right. Well, we gonna take a quick break and we gonna come right back at y'all. We're gonna take a 20-30 second break and we gonna come right back at y'all with our topic. Y'all see we real festive outside of me. I'm out here thugging it with the white tee, but my crew, they all in festivity, so we gonna catch y'all in 30 seconds.
Another hung singer, and I'm well known as the king of swinger. I rock jams with a flick of my finger. Not just a rapper, I'm more like a singer. Fly on the mic, am I? You know why? It's because I'm blessed and I don't get high. I like to have fun and I can't be shy. Fancy girls, I'm a hell of a guy, and I'm not ashamed to tell you my name. DJ Cool is my claim to fame. Slipping, sliding, dodging and whipping. Check out the brother with the funky paper lipping. I'm in the fast lane. Rolling and controlling, moving the crowd with the mic I'm holding. Come on, baby, let the good time roll and raise your hands if you know you got soul. This young is good for the young and the old, and I'm so hot that I can never be cold. Excuse me if I sound too bold, but I'm just reaching for my ultimate goal. And furthermore, what the hell you come in here for? What the hell you come in here for? What the hell you come in here for? What the hell you come in here for?
Yo, recognize, get the crown, my nigga, get the crown.
On the rampage, you can run, but but you know you can't hide. So sucker MCs, y'all can step to the side and watch me flow and grow and show. Cause I thought you knew, but I guess you don't know. So here we go, begin, let's jam. DJ. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Jingle Bell. Hey, good to see you, baby. Hey, man, I feel good. Hey, y'all, everybody, Merry Christmas, looking for Pinky Knuckles.
Hey, if y'all ain't already know, man, it's Christmas time. Shout out my man Pinky, man.
Pinky Knuckles.
It's Pinky. Merry Christmas, holiday season. So, have y'all finished? Y'all finished with holiday shopping?
Kind of, sort of. I have a few more things to get. I'm waiting for a few things in the mail, but yeah, for the most part.
What about you, Rick?
I'm just giving them the money is short, times is hard, so here's your fucking Christmas card.
Damn. Wow. I can't get no realer than that. Wow. Young OG.
Slim, I'm with Rick, Joe. There's a meme circulating that says Christmas is starting to look a lot like it's the thought that counts.
I ain't mad at you. Hey, everybody's so picky nowadays. Like, the cash and the gift cards is like the best gift.
Where can you go shopping? Amazon has the world on lock.
On click clack.
So it takes all the legwork out, and now we're losing sense of how to go and actually shop for somebody and pick them out a gift.
Hey, you
And
ain't lying.
do all the traditional things, but it's the world we live in.
That's true, man. My house looked like an Amazon UPS warehouse. Well, it did, at least until last night. But I'm with you. I actually went out to the mall today to, of course, try to give me, my my Christmas gift for tonight. And I got out there. It was like, once I left y'all, it was like 1 o'clock, and it was packed already. And I thought like everybody was in, work at school, and it was still crowded. You know what I mean?
You're crazy. But I can't do malls like that.
I can't do malls neither, man. And I got a story about malls, man, from last Christmas.
Go ahead, hit us with the story.
So last Christmas, right, we my son, we had to go pick a jacket up for my son, or a coat for my son. And we went to the mall, not too far from my house. And it was crazy because I really didn't want to go just because I knew that the mall was going to be crazy. We get in there of course I'm with my wife, and women like to shop, and she wanted to pick things up for other people, our parents and stuff. So we stop in at little stores or whatever, and everybody giving us hell. Every store we go into, the service is just horrible. So we went into Target, and we were going into Target, and this one dude, he was just real disrespectful with his tone and with his service. So I approached dude. I was just like, Slim, I don't know who you talking to. I don't know if you a seasonal worker or what the hell going on, but you're not going to keep talking to us like that. Especially you're not going to talk to my wife like that. So long story short, we almost squared up in Target. And I just was like, you know what? I really can't, doing the malls. I don't mind shopping to a certain extent, but the craziness that comes with the malls, man, it's crazy, man. Like, you got to literally go in there, be ready to fight and shop at the same time, because the disrespect is real in the malls. And the closer you get to Christmas, it's even realer. So I encourage everybody, if you could plan and shop ahead or online shop, do it, man.
Yeah, avoid all the drama.
I mean, the parking and all that other stuff. Everybody fighting over stuff. My wife was at the mall earlier when them Jordans came out, and she was like, it was just packed. Like, the lines for the Jordans, of course, was crazy, but it was just packed in the stores, man. Like, it's crazy, man. I'd rather just online shop. You know what I'm saying? Like Young OG said, Amazon got everything on lock. They definitely got my money. So that's it, man. I just or if you going to shop, just go like opposite of when everybody else is gonna be there. So go in the morning or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm not a big mall person. I will go to the outlets, and that's only because of the heat. With a lot of people in the mall, I can go outdoors, come back in, get some air.
Got you. But where's one of those at? What?
Clarksburg.
Shit, you might be the only one out there.
She has gas money.
The closest one.
Definitely got gas.
There's
money.
gas in her
Harbor.
tank. she go out to Clarksburg to do shopping.
Yeah.
Or National Harbor.
National Harbor not bad.
Not bad at all. You can smoke on the way there.
Jeez,
Go
my
through
man.
go through DC. You know what
I mean, tell us how you really feel.
That's true.
Keep it 100.
But you still might have to fight on the harbor, man. You dealing with that crowd out there?
I'm not doing it.
I'm just saying.
You throw somebody in the water. And
That's why you smoke on the way there. You feel me?
I ain't mad at you.
You get there, you mellow. I mean, you could bump shoulders with anybody, and it's just like, cool,
It doesn't
dude. This
even
whatever.
matter.
It's
Hey,
whatever.
you
Joe.
ain't lying, bro.
I'm
You know what? I'm gonna let that slide.
I'm here to get these T-shirts, and I'm gone, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to get to the polo outlet.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, yeah, I'm done with I'm basically done. I got one more gift, and I'm straight. I'm good, man.
So what's the speaking of gifts, what's the best gift that y'all have received?
The best gift as an adult or as a child?
As an adult.
I would have to say
you just cut that in half, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I gotta know, because last year my wife got me a MacBook and a North Face jacket. Actually, the North Face jacket I wore in here, so I feel like that was one of the best. And when we were dating, she got me an iPad out the blue, which I wasn't expecting. So I would say those two as an adult.
Shouts out to the wife.
Yeah, definitely were my best gifts as an adult. As a child, I would have to say going to Montreal, Canada. My mom took me to Canada along with one other friend. We went out there. I was like 8 or 9. It was snow. It was winter. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you would think Christmas was that you see in the movies. And I had like the Ghostbusters backpack, and I was just walking around just hitting everybody with that jump. Like, bam, you hit. And it was a fun experience, and it was something that obviously I haven't forgot, and I thought it was better than anything materialistic that I received was that experience. So those are my two best as an adult and a child.
Well, I remember going with my wife. It was like, let's go to New York. We get in the middle of Times Square. She said, here's my bank card. Shop till you drop.
Well, damn.
Damn.
Hey, yo, so what'd you get?
Oh, man. Oof.
Did you max out?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
My man. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Man,
it was, yeah.
Shout out to the wife.
Right.
Yeah, so, and I have expensive taste.
Was it 500,000?
No. Oh,
Dog,
no.
don't.
It don't even matter. It's just the thought that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's still shout out.
Shouts out to the wife.
Yeah, and
Man.
as a kid, I just look forward to the family time.
Got you.
I have 3 other brothers and 2 sisters.
Yeah.
We was always up to something. Doing
I ain't
Christmas.
mad.
So it was a good time. When you're a kid, and you can spend time with your siblings and family.
True shit, man. That's what's up. Boogie?
I would say the best gift is probably the time I bought myself a new car.
Okay. What kind of car?
It was a Chrysler 300.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Gift to
All right.
myself.
She got the baby Bentley.
It was fully loaded, so it was
wow.
my Christmas gift to myself.
Throw that in there, fully loaded.
I would
Yeah,
say
fully loaded. Yeah.
I would say, as a child though, for me it was just having my great grandmother, because that actually made Christmas. That brought everybody together.
True. Okay.
And so that doesn't really happen anymore. But that was a gift to me as a
Oh
child.
yeah.
Okay. Young OG? You got
The last best Christmas I had was when the Jordan 12s came out, the taxis.
Okay.
And I got in trouble for seeing those early. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was sweet though, because I got, I have on J's now.
Yeah, you got the twos looking real fresh.
I used to be a J head.
Me and you both.
Yeah, exactly. The worst Christmas I ever received was as an adult, and the mother of my child, man, like you say, if you go looking for it, you'll find it.
True.
I went through her phone, and
Dang.
she had been texting the dude, and she told that bama on Christmas Day that she wished I was not there.
Woo.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, I can relate similar, because on Thanksgiving I got cheated on, so I can
Slim.
relate. Yeah.
About 4 years later, she grouped me in a text with the same dude and wished me happy Thanksgiving. So she's ruined a whole lot of holidays for me.
Damn,
but
that's a lot of disrespect.
what we cannot do is bring that light or bring that weight onto the pod.
Yeah, nah.
We're staying festive. Y'all look good up there, by the way, man.
Nah, man. I feel like I just came from the trap. Like
Jeezy.
Like I just came out the trap. I'm a little disappointed in myself, man. But it's cool. But it's alright though. It's alright though. I was about to come like Martin and put the little cotton balls on my face, pause. You know what I mean? And just dug it out like that.
Oh, don't do that.
But I said, nah.
Take no balls to the face.
Yeah, I couldn't take that risk. I couldn't take that risk at all. So, but yeah, I'm trying to see the worst Christmas that I had. I don't really think I've had too many worst Christmas. I take that back. The worst gift I got was like some earmuffs. It was like a glove earmuff kind of thing, and I'm just like, where in the hell did you get earmuffs from me? Like I have never in my life wore earmuffs. Like I wear a headband, in the winter, but fuzzy earmuffs, like.
And so now I gotta ask you, how old were you when you received this gift?
I would say grown. I was over 25.
Dog, you ain't want the earmuffs?
Nah.
Dog, give me the earmuffs.
I no longer have them.
It ain't even the thought to count. Somebody give you earmuffs. Somebody might have dropped them on the ground. They picked them up.
These joints was like fuzzy earmuffs, and I was like,
was they the kind that you twist, that you uncoil?
Something like that.
You're trying to make it seem like it's better. If it uncoiled.
So here's where I'm at.
Because I know they got like the ear headband. Like
who gave you the earmuffs?
Man, it was an ex-girlfriend, and that's why it's an ex for a reason.
Well, okay, but I'm saying the older I get, the less I'm fine with having.
Right, and I'm
less
cool.
is more, and so whereas though people don't know what to get me, give me them damn earmuffs.
It's cool. I just didn't.
It ain't cool.
It's cool. Well, it wasn't cool. Because for me, it was just like, I get it. Like as I've tried to get older, like I've tried to kind of like, update my dress game, things like that. But it was like at 25, 26 or whatever, where I was in my life, like I just didn't understand where you got earmuffs.
And they were fuzzy.
Like for me, like I've never wore earmuffs. I've never talked about earmuffs. Nothing.
If we dating,
right,
and the only thing you think about me on Christmas is a pair of earmuffs,
we
got a situation.
So, yeah. So I think that was the worst thing, and I think the worst gift I've given was probably like a shaving kit to like, for like, what is it? The white elephant thing when you do at work. Y'all exchange gifts.
We all know about that.
So I think that was the worst thing, and I think I actually got my dad something bad one time too, but I can't remember.
The white elephant.
Yeah, when like managers or something, everybody gets Secret Santa type shit.
That's the black Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
The corporate. So,
the setup.
But yeah, I think that was probably like the worst gift or memory I had on
you
Christmas.
went out and bought a Gillette set.
Like shit.
I would say
like shit, boy.
I mean, I would say for me, like the worst gift I received is kitchen appliances.
Get that.
Well, hold tight. Let the sister speak, cause this shit going somewhere. What's going on? Why was that the worst gift you received?
I mean, to me, it was like a message. I don't know.
Hell yeah. Get to work. So hold on, let's get into you real quick. Wait a minute, let's get into you real quick. How many pieces was the set?
Oh, it wasn't a set.
Because we need cookies, we need lasagna, we need a frying pan.
No bullshit.
It was a food processor.
Oh,
a toaster,
damn.
a blender, like things like
My
that.
man had a
I'm like,
strict
well,
diet.
you should have just gotten a vacuum cleaner too, because it's just like
Get to work.
you're sending a message right now.
Yeah, he's saying he wants
So
food.
he's sending a message that he hungry. You gonna send a message that clean up.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't understand. Like, why would you buy something?
It's a lot of static in y'all damn.
But nowadays, like, if you got an air fryer as a gift, like that's
cool.
hot.
It's
Okay.
cool, but there was nothing to break it up. You know what I mean? It was just straight appliances.
Damn.
So hold on, he didn't wrap it up? He didn't wrap it up?
He didn't wrap it up.
Damn.
Yeah, he wants you to cook.
Hey, he wanted a meal right then and there.
He's saying, I'm tired of coming home being hungry.
Breakfast now,
That
nigga.
wasn't even the case. I just didn't understand that. So to me, that was like the worst gift.
That's
to me.
funny.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah.
Don't make that face
That's
and
what
say yeah.
she said she still ain't brought
Listen,
us no.
damn that. You made that face and said, yeah, can you boil water?
Oh,
More than water. Come back on New Year's Eve.
That's an invite?
Yeah.
I'll be here.
All right, bet. That's crazy. That's crazy as shit.
My man got her ass a pot set. Was
That
what,
nigga
was
said
it?
get to
Was it Faberware? What was it? KitchenAid? What we got?
That joint probably was from the dollar store.
I'm getting ready to walk out. The brother said Cuisinart. He was trying to send you a strong message. Cooking the good stuff.
Hey, yeah, get to work.
I don't even remember the brand. That's how bad it was.
That's fucking hilarious. So around Christmas, what are y'all watching? What are y'all top 5 or what are y'all favorite movies to watch? Y'all want me to start or y'all want to
Go ahead and drop it like it's hot.
All right, so these are in no particular order. So I'm gonna go with The Grinch, the Jim Carrey one, Home Alone 1, Bad Santa, Friday After Next, and I'm put the best. The Best Man Holiday and This Christmas. Those are like I got as one. So those are my top 5 / 6.
Yeah, you got a 5A 5B.
Yeah, 5A 5B like shit.
I would say for me, it's Home Alone, the original with Macaulay Culkin, Best Man Holiday, A Christmas Story, 4 Christmases, and Friday After Next.
Okay. What about you, Rick?
I'll go with The Best Man Holiday, This Christmas, Friday After Next, Krampus, and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
So you gotta explain Krampus.
Krampus is a scary movie about little boy. He wished that his Christmas wasn't going the way he wanted to, so he wished a letter to Santa that his family would disappear.
Damn.
And he basically got what he wanted.
Shit.
So you got to catch that
Sound
movie.
like a scary version of Home Alone.
Yeah, basically. So he got what he asked for.
What about you, Young OG? You got anything?
Definitely going with Home Alone. I'm a big Peanuts guy.
Charlie Brown's
So
Slow it down.
Gotta have that.
Slow it down.
A Christmas Story. And then we're definitely off to the Friday joke because I enjoy seeing Santa get his ass whooped. Who was that got beat by the Christmas tree?
That was
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky
Dog,
Smiley,
just
yeah.
beat his ass with the tree, and then I could say y'all go for the Best Man Holiday.
Now my honorable mentions, I gotta watch it. Was they said Elf, the joint with Will Ferrell. I gotta watch that, but somebody told me that was a dope movie, so I gotta check that out. So now what about the top 5 or 10 music selections y'all rapping gifts to? What y'all got? Y'all got any songs?
I mean, for me, my top 5 is probably going to be. Let's see. I like My Gift to You by Alexander O'Neal. Silent Night by The Temptations.
That's it.
I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by Michael Jackson.
Oh, damn.
Soul Holiday, Sounds of Blackness. And Boys to Men, Let It Snow.
Don't. Oh,
Okay.
you're a thief. You know that? You're a thief. So we're going to share 2 of those.
Yeah, I got at least 2 of those too. I think those are those are staples.
Yeah.
So we probably gonna all have similar lists.
Yeah.
What you got, Rick?
I'll go with Silent Night by The Temptations.
A must.
This Christmas by Chris Brown.
Yes, sir.
Someday at Christmas, Stevie Wonder.
Absolutely.
Get Love on Christmas Day, Johnny Gill,
Oh,
and Let
wow.
It Snow.
Dang.
Boys to Men.
Okay. All right. So I got Merry Christmas Baby by Chuck Brown, The Pleasure Band, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Sleigh Ride, TLC, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, Jackson 5, Let It Snow, Boys the Men, Little Drummer Boy, Jackson 5, All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey, Silent Night, The Temptations, Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Mike or Jackson 5, and Chris Brown, This Christmas. So I thought those were. I think we all got staple songs. I was gonna say ask the viewers who had the best list. Young OG, you got anything? Or I know you was piggybacking off a few.
Well, we definitely got to have Let It Snow.
Yeah, that's staple.
There's a song by Luther Vandross. It's called Every Year at Christmas Time.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Don't
Yeah.
YouTube it and think that you have what I'm talking about because it's a rare classic, I'll call it. You can almost never find it, but I have it stored and locked away. You got is it Can You Hear What I Hear by Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
Then you have I Can't Hardly Wait for Christmas. It's
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I got a list. Let me think about it, and I'll jump right back into it in a second.
All right, no problem. What else you got? What family traditions?
Yeah.
Y'all got any family traditions
For Christmas.
for Christmas?
Eat.
Damn. Open gifts.
And the gifts. Let's eat first.
I mean, I don't have a tradition, but I would say, I mean, for me, if I had my own family, I probably do like a kind of like a open house on Christmas Eve.
You and these open houses, man. You.
Sorry, I'm just a welcoming person to some, but I would just have close family and friends over.
True.
Throughout the day, come and go, eat and drink.
On Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve,
Oh,
just throughout the day.
For me, I know for the most part, I might chop this up a little bit, but I know my wife, she normally has everybody in, Christmas pajamas, similar all matching pajamas. Let the kids open, like I believe one gift, and also read like a Christmas story. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna try to continue the tradition. We also gonna try to like make more tradition, like staying at home, because for the most part we go see her parents, my parents. We kind of always moving around, so I think this Christmas we're actually gonna stay home and enjoy it. I think also we're gonna try to go back to having a live tree. We kind of went away from it because my son at the time was young, so all the prickly little things that fall off, we kind of stayed away. So I think that's something we're gonna kind of go back to, depending on her. She didn't know that, but depending on her response on that. But other than that, that's all I got right now.
I like being in the hospitality industry. We do a lot of kids parties, and so I normally work a couple of hours on Christmas Day, but just to see the joy of the little kids, it ain't gotta be your kids. It's a beautiful feeling.
yeah.
So I've been doing that for probably the past 20 years.
Gotcha.
These kids is excited. They don't worry about bills or all of the nonsense in the world. They just here to have fun. It's not about white, black, or anything. It's kids that's just enjoying Christmas.
True indeed. And you got any type of traditions, young OG? Nah?
No.
Cool.
Just wake up whenever I do, and actually, you know what I do, and it's 9 years old, and that's hearing my daughter rip through presents, Joe.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
She gets down there and gets to it.
Hey, she ain't the only one.
Also,
But it's crazy because she would have wrapped one of the gifts.
It don't matter.
And just the excitement of going down, like I'd never want to strip her of that. She understands. She understands that in our household there's no Santa.
Got you.
But it still doesn't matter to her. The fact that something is under that tree and that she can lay claim to it. She damn near knocks the tree over every Christmas.
Shit. Hey, that's what you gotta love though, man.
we can start a new tradition. Put up a tree, smoke a tree.
Damn.
Let me go to the car and get the tree. Right. Christmas came early.
Hey,
guys.
man, damn. Okay, last week it was more hugs and less hugs.
I mean,
Put up the
this
tree
boy, I need
and
a mark.
smoke
And blow the
a tree.
Jeez. Now, how long,
You're
speaking
out
of
of
the
order.
tree,
Santa Claus ain't getting to nobody else's house, yo. If he come to Rick's house and start lighting up with Rick, everybody getting their presents sometime on noon Christmas
no
Day.
bull.
Yeah.
As long as I get my presents, I'm cool.
There
Or
you
as
go.
long as the kids get it. How long y'all keeping up the Christmas tree and the Christmas decorations?
So I would usually keep mine up until after the New Year. So New Year's Day is when I would take it down.
Damn. That's
Nigga, we took our tree down in July. That shit had become a plant in the house. We had a tree in the house, champ.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
We took our tree down a day before July 4th. I'm not bullshitting you, bro.
Why so long?
I don't know.
Just
That shit was up, and I'm talking about decorated. Leave the light on, sure. Plug the tree up.
hey, that's some gangster shit right there. I ain't mad
No,
at
that ain't gangster. That's wild. We all need help in that house.
you. Fucking yeah. Hey, I ain't mad at you.
It got to a point. I started looking up under that bitch for more presents. I'm like, wait, something under there?
Damn, I missed something.
Candy canes ain't even red and white no more.
Candy cane's been gone.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm snatching one of them on the way to work.
Every day, no bullshit.
Every day.
No bull. I think maybe like not right in the new year, but like maybe like a week after or something like that. That's when we kind of take it down. Whenever we got an opportunity or the choice or the time, but it damn sure ain't going to July. We ain't got that kind of space.
After New Year's, tree got to go.
No bullshit. Now, during the holidays, we see often people write Xmas. Do y'all write that shit?
Say that one more time.
You know how people write the letter X and put M-A-X?
Xmas, right.
Yeah. Do y'all do that shit?
Nah.
Do y'all know the reason why people do that shit?
Educate us, please.
So I got a clip.
Or do you know? Did I just throw you on the spot?
I don't know. But the clip, I don't know. It's just what it was. It was like a Greek. It was like a Greek terminology that meant Christ.
Yeah.
And then it came over to the United States and to the English language.
So
they use the X.
I think we're trickling into some uncharted territory.
So yeah, I see people use it and I kind of always wondered why. So I just figured I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, I mean, I had found an article on Business Insider, and it talked about how it looks like on the surface somebody is like shoving Christ out of Christmas, but that's not necessarily the case. So it says, on the surface, it certainly looks like Xmas is shoved Christ out of Christmas. The word itself appears to come across out of the mere mention of the holiday's religious focus. Oh. But many of those who claim offense at the term Xmas fail to recognize the word actually dates back to Christianity Genesis.
Got you. All right. Well, shit. If you use Xmas, you use Xmas.
And it says that the X is simplified version of the Shiro for the first two letters of the Greek word for Christ, superimposed over one another.
Got you.
DMX.
Shit.
Do y'all feed into the the awakening of all the revelations of what we are calling holidays these days? Do y'all feed into that?
It's a lot.
It's heavy, man.
Yeah, it is. It's real heavy. It's definitely heavy. But we're gonna get back. We're gonna get to that topic though, because I want to talk about American standards at some point in time. We're gonna jump into that. But let me ask y'all this: if y'all go to a work holiday party, what are some of the do's and don'ts that y'all do at a work holiday party?
Don't get too wasted.
Yeah.
What are the do's?
Get wasted just enough. I don't fucking.
I'm just asking, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you, if you had an opportunity, would you bring your plus one?
No doubt.
Shit, I don't know, bro. See, I watched our episode on workplace relationships, and I'm just like, maybe I just go by myself and just chill.
I got you.
Maybe I don't engage with anybody that I work with, but maybe I also don't feel like bringing old ball and chain along. I don't have that right now, so maybe my perspective might change later.
Oh, man.
But I do know that I skipped one Friday. Again, I shouts out to the local 26. I would have liked to have gone high.
I ain't mad at you.
But I just can't have them looking at me like,
what's wrong with this guy?
Piss test on Monday.
Yeah.
No, we not doing that.
I feel like for me, like now, I would bring my wife so she can meet all the people that I talk about and shit and gossip about, and we can just laugh at motherfuckers and joan on people all day. But before I got married and before I was dating my wife, hell no, I wasn't bringing the person I was dating. I'm going to that joint. I don't know if that person going to embarrass me. I don't know what that person might do. They might get to drinking too much, see the drinks flowing. Nah, I can't take that. I can't take that chance.
That's a huge L.
Yeah, and then then it might have been somebody there that
Look at
some people got work booze and all that other shit.
Look
man.
at you.
You don't want to fuck that shit up.
You ain't with your work. What they call it? What they call that shit? Your work wife?
Your work wife.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Look at you over there in the cut. Is that a real thing?
That is a real thing.
That's some dangerous ass shit, man.
That shit
a real
crazy.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. Now I'll bring my wife. And now the only way she if she be like, nah, I don't want to go, you go ahead. That'll be the only reason I go by myself if I even chose to go. But I doubt I would.
Dog, can you walk into your part if you're going with your wife? And I hope this never happens to you. But you're going into your wife's work, your government wife, the one you married at the altar.
Make that clear.
You did, her, and she introduces you to somebody who looks at you and says, "Oh yeah, I'm her work husband." How do you react?
Yeah.
He like, "Oh yeah, I heard so much about you. I hold it down while you at the house. I got her at the job." What?
Hey yo, like
I'm looking at her like, "How you getting home?" Because you invited me into this bullshit.
I might have to.
I'm sensitive. I'm sensitive that way to the point where I don't want to go.
That's crazy.
I would probably laugh on the surface.
And then you got hell to deal with at the house.
When we leave, it'll be different.
It ain't no when we leave.
You're staying. You're staying with your work husband.
Hey,
I'm gonna go to the bar, get me a drink, head home, and start packing her shit up.
Hey, that's crazy as shit.
Shit and get.
Damn. Hey, bro, I don't know, man. I just play it cool and probably send somebody to the job at a later date when all that shit blow off. Be like, hey, yeah, remember that shit? You know what I'm saying? Send some hitters.
But you gotta take her to lunch though, so it don't seem suspicious.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the day she work from home or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
we know how to get it done.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Maybe her brakes don't work in the car.
God damn, Rick.
You said her brakes?
Yeah.
Oh, you want her ass
I can't
gone.
blame the dude. You gotta.
You know what? You right.
You gotta
blame her.
You right, and I learned that the hard way. You right.
Damn, you right. Well, shit, we got to bring this back up. This is a conversation for social media dating or whatever the case may be.
We did touch on that.
Nah, but
a
we
little
gotta
bit.
go part two because as we see, it's more layers to that. It's definitely more layers.
No doubt.
So just a heads up, next week we will not record. That's why you see us in our Christmas gear. So we want to tell everybody, shout everybody else, tell everybody Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Happy
happy holidays.
Have a happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Once again, we appreciate Young OG coming through.
My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Knowledge and
I appreciate him.
experiences.
That's my alumni over there, so I appreciate it.
Ooh, you dropping secrets.
So we gonna wrap this on up. I'm Jay Jones. That's Rick the Ruler, L Boogie, Young OG in the cut, and we
Peace.
Keeping It 100 podcast. Merry Christmas. We see y'all New Year's Eve.
Be easy.
Situations at the door, so